Trackmania is a game produced by Nadeo and published by Ubisoft, and the modern iteration was released in 2020 for Windows. However, today we're talking about Trackmania Nations Forever, which came out in 2008 and was published by Focus Home Interactive. Now, I was playing through this game casually, enjoying it. It's a very good game, when I came across D05 Race, an official campaign track made by Nadeo for this game. And the first time I played it, I did very much enjoy it, and I was roughly 10 seconds off the gold time. However, the author time was a little bit quicker, and this is the author time. And the author times in this game were essentially made by the people who made this track. Okay, would set their own time. They basically set the fastest time they could, and then once it was published and released to the public, they had to try and beat them. And beat them they did. I believe the world record at the moment sits around 57 seconds by Wave Demon. I did double check this when I was making this. And that's mostly down to a shortcut that was found quite early into the life cycle of this game, and it revolves entirely around this first ring checkpoint and hitting it in a certain way. Obviously, this isn't how you do it, but I do have the video by Wave Demon. This is the world record, and by jumping on here, you get a much quicker, section, and you drop down, and that's 3 seconds quicker on its own. At least that's the fastest I could get. I believe it's even quicker than that, but I myself haven't experienced that. And I tried for about 3 hours to try and get a good time. And this is the first shortcut time I managed to do on this track after that amount of time. The drop down was good, but the actual getting up onto the platform was very scuffy. And it was a 108.1, which is pretty good, but I thought I could do better. So I went for another 7 hours over the next couple of days. And that's when I got this, a much smoother transition onto the platform. However, I dropped it incorrectly by dropping it like this, and I lose quite a bit of time there. But fortunately, the rest of the lap was good enough that I could get a 106.6. Then came 5 days of just nothing. I'd try and do it every single day. I'd do it for hours and get absolutely nothing. And then all of a sudden, my hard work and my dedication did pay off, when on the 9th of July 2026 I got this run on D05 Race, and I'm just going to let it speak for itself. I'd set my new personal best, which was a 1 minute, 4 seconds, and 40 milliseconds. And if I had put the competitive patch on whilst playing this game, when I checked the leaderboards, it would have been the 67th fastest time in the world. Now, Trackmania, as far as I know it, is phenomenal, and the people that play it are absolute mad lads, and they try so hard. And I just want to show how amazing this series can be. So, thanks for watching.